So we have an interview with Uffe Jankvist from Denmark, which has been here at the Faculty of Education for 2 weeks, visiting and working with the students, the staff, and the teachers. And I'm just going to pose some questions to you concerning the work you have been doing and the teacher training program and the possible future perspectives. So the first question has to do with the work you have been doing on the scope of the history of mathematics and mathematics education. How do you perceive your work and the impact of your work in that area for its relationships with the mathematics teacher training and teacher education?
So it is, of course, always difficult to assess the impact of one's own work. But I would hope that what I have done in this field has helped to move this particular field of history and math education in a more empirical direction, focusing on conducting qualitative empirical research within this subfield of mathematics education. And in relation to mathematics teachers and teacher training, at the university where I'm at, the Danish School of Education at Aarhus University, we educate the teacher educators in Denmark, those who will educate the mathematics teachers. And I know that some of those I have taught there, that they are considering much more seriously the use of history in mathematics education, in their education of the mathematics teachers in Denmark.
Okay, and thinking on the relationship between the work you do and the teacher education, how can you perceive the applications and implications of that work in and for improving the teaching and the learning of mathematics?
In relation to the history of mathematics, as I have discussed in some of my articles, I think that there are two reasons for using history in mathematics. One is to do with deepening the mathematical understanding, mathematical concepts, etc. And the other is to do with illustrating to students that mathematics has come into being by the hands of and thoughts of humans throughout the history. It has interacted with society and culture, and it didn't just fall out of the sky. So these are some of the things I hope that my work can impact. And then I also see some possibilities on the use of history in relation to the use of technology that I am slowly beginning to look into as part of my research, also with some doctoral students in Denmark.
And when we think on the time you spent here and the experiences you had, both with the work with the master and PhD students here at Unicamp, how do you perceive the possible future work, and in order also to improve the quality of the research and the teaching here at the Unicamp and the Faculty of Education?
Well, in particular, I've been very happy with meeting the doctoral students here and the master students. I think that's been really interesting, and to learn about the work that they are doing here at Unicamp. And one of the possibilities I do see is an exchange of students between our universities, hopefully. But also that the masters and doctoral students here at Unicamp, that they might, to a larger degree, come to Europe and partake in the European Research Society of Mathematics Education and their programs with the young researchers, the summer schools every second year, and the Yermi Day in relation to the European Congress of Mathematics Education.
Okay, thank you for being here, and thank you for this very kind interview, and we hope to continue work together, and that you can come more often to the...
Yes, well, thank you very much for this invitation. It has been my pleasure to be here.
Thank you.